los nombres de nuestros graduandos. Objetos que hacen ruido, teléfonos celulares, pelotas o cualquier otra forma de distracción quitan importancia a esta ceremonia tan especial para nuestros estudiantes. De antemano, muchas gracias por su cooperación.
Welcome to the commencement ceremony for Eastwood High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as faculty and staff, along with our superintendent, Dr. Xavier de la Torre, the Board of Trustees, and the Executive Cabinet enter the Don Haskins Center.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la preparatoria Eastwood. Favor de ponerse de pie mientras la facultad y el personal docente, acompañados por nuestro superintendente, el doctor Javier de la Torre, nuestra mesa directiva y el gabinete ejecutivo del Distrito Escolar de Ysleta, ingresan al Centro de Eventos Especiales Don Haskins.
be seated, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you to the 2017 graduation. I am Armenia Smith, the proud principal of Eastwood High School and a 1966 Eastwood graduate. I'm delighted that we are here for the class of 2017 commencement exercise. We expect the program to last approximately 2 hours to commemorate 536 graduates. Before we begin this ceremony, let me remind you to turn your cell phones to silent mode and be courteous to those around you by refraining from talking aloud. We encourage you to express your pride by applauding and cheering. Mr. Alec Contreras, Student Council President, will now introduce the presentation of colors.
Good evening, everyone. At this time, will you please stand, and will the audience please remove your hats for the presentation of colors? Graduates, you may leave your caps on your head. Please remain standing until the color guard exits after the pledge and moment of silence. It is a tradition at Eastwood High School to honor our nation with the presentation of colors, the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and pledge to the Texas flag. The Eastwood High School Army JROTC Color Guard, consisting of Cadet Major Bronte Guillen de la Rosa, Cadet Captain Alan Guillen de la Rosa, Cadet Captain Jorge Meneses, and Cadet Command Sergeant Major Jeffrey Baca will present the colors. Our national anthem will be sung by Zaid Oswaldo Zavala. Zaid is a member of the Eastwood High School Cavaliers.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, my name is Destiny Renee Lopez Vargas, and I am the Vice President of the Class of 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, my name is Josh Gandara, and I am the Cabinet Officer for the Class of 2017.
My name is Daniela Reese, and I am the Community Service Chair for the Class of 2017. Please join me. Please join me in the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Hello, my name is Alexis Lopez. I am the Public Relations Officer of the class of 2017.
Good evening. My name is Anaí Perez, and I am the class representative. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Please remain standing until the color guard exits.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Eastwood High School's 53rd graduation ceremony. My name is Christian Matthew Prado, and I am the president of the class of 2017. On behalf of myself and my fellow peers, I would like to thank you all for joining us today to celebrate a major milestone in each of these graduates' lives. 56 years ago, Eastwood High School opened its doors to become home of El Paso's finest. I am honored to be standing here today alongside my colleagues, continuing the traditions, values, and morals set forth. We are a product of El Paso's finest. I would like to recognize some of the individuals that make El Paso's finest. After each name, we will recognize these individuals with a trooper clap. Oh, you all may have a seat. Thank you. From our Board of Trustees, representative from the Eastwood area, Mr. Mike Rosales. Acting President of the Board and representatives for the Bel Air area, Ms. Connie Woodruff. Representative for the Riverside area, Mr. Carlos Bustillos. Representative from the Hanks area, Paul Pearson. Representative from the Ysleta area, Sotero G. Ramirez III. And now, those behind the scenes that support Eastwood and strive for excellence, please give a warm welcome to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier De La Torre. Members of the Superintendent's Cabinet, please stand to be recognized. We, as a class of 2017, would not be the same without the Eastwood Area Feeder Schools, administration, and faculty. Principal of Eastwood Middle School, Mr. David Boatwright. Principal of Eastwood Knowles School, Mr. Robert Martinez. Principal of East Point Elementary School, Ms. Dana Boyd. Principal of Eastwood Heights Elementary School, Mr. Raul Mendoza. Principal of Edgemere Elementary School, Mr. Jose Perez. Principal of Scottsdale Elementary School, Ms. Sherry Pellicott. At this time, I will introduce Eastwood High School's administration. Assistant Principals, Ms. Nina Price, Ms. Valinda Acosta, Mr. Adolfo Sanchez, Mr. Daniel Gonzalez, Ms. Maria Anaya. Counselors, Ms. Kimberly Grijalva, Ms. Shireen Cordero, Ms. Rebecca Duran, Ms. Irene Rios, Student Activities Director, Ms. Ashley Oropesa, and two very special sponsors, Ms. Marisol Guardiola and Mr. Pablo Martinez. The greatest support to the class of 2017 is the faculty and the staff of Eastwood High School. Will the faculty and staff of Eastwood High School please stand and be recognized? Teacher of the Year for 2017 and 2018, Eastwood High School's finest, Mr. David Ayala. At this time, we would like to recognize people in the audience who are Eastwood graduates. Please stand if you are an Eastwood graduate. Next, we want to recognize our nation's veterans. If you are a veteran, please stand to be recognized. At this time, we would like to recognize one of our special graduates today who could not be here in attendance. Ryan Miranda left at 5 o'clock this morning for Air Force Basics training at Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio. Good luck, Rayon. Any graduates who have enlisted and will be joining the armed services, will you please stand to be recognized? Now, let's welcome our finest principal, Mrs. Armenia Smith.
Thank you. Okay, class of 2017. Tradition never graduate. What makes you a trooper will stick with you, like the bricks and the mortar and the concrete and the steel that have held the old building together for 55 years. Like your family who has held you in their hearts since you were born, you will hold fast to your dreams, your goals, and your values. You, the class of 2017, are bound together not only by academic lessons you have shared, but by the internal forces of the extended Trooper Nation. The drive and determination to work hard, to be kind and support one another, to give more than you get, and persevere to stick with it. This is what each trooper knows and believes. As you know, Eastwood is the home of El Paso's finest because of what is inside, the trooper family. It will never be the building, it will always be the people inside. I know you will look back with gratitude as your class says goodbye, not only to a building, but to a community of troopers. And our message to you is that Eastwood was and will be your home as it has been for those before you. Yet the lesson you can draw from your high school years at Eastwood is to need the look, Yet the lesson you can draw from your high school years at Eastwood is the need to look forward. You have it all, a sense of place, passion, and partnership, along with the amazing memories of your high school years. You have your family, your friends, and teachers who have been there alongside of you during your public school years. It is easy for you to look forward when you have the habits of excellence built over the years of effort and tradition. You will graduate in a few minutes, but the tradition of the trooper will remain strong here for the next class, and the next, and the next. It will permeate Fort Eastwood, and it will be just as strong in the new building thanks to you, the class of 2017, who have kept it alive. You are lucky to have been part of history, but you have made history as the last ride of troopers in the original building. So, tradition never graduates. As I quote one of your classmates, Ryan Barnhouse, we are the end of something great, but the beginning of something better. From the bottom of my trooper heart, you are remarkable. I love you. Congratulations, class of 2017. Now it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you Superintendent of Ysleta Independent School District, Dr. Xavier De La Torre.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, y bienvenidos a todos. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome parents, families, friends, and loved ones here today to share in one of life's most important rites of passage. You are remarkable and distinct for another reason that most of you haven't considered, and that I've shared with other classes yesterday and today, and that is that this group of graduates, the graduates from the class of 2017 Eastwood High School, are the last graduates who were born in the 20th century. Most of them were born in 1999, if I'm correct. Is that right? The last graduates from the 20th century. It's hard not to interpret this graduation ceremony as the proverbial light at the end of the tunnel, a sort of finish line you've set your sight on since you entered elementary school. I feel a profound sense of reward and fulfillment when I look out at your unmistakable excitement, satisfaction, and your pride. We understand and we share in your sentiments. In a few minutes, you'll accept a high school diploma, a symbol affirming this accomplishment. However, while your high school diploma triggers the first step on what promises to be an interesting life's journey, the society that will welcome you has never been more complex and more complicated. It will require far more than a high school diploma to navigate through the eminent and disruptive challenges that will define the world that you will inhabit. And it has never been more in need of extraordinary leadership, intellect, empathy, ethics, and character. This will have to come from your generation. Our dreams, aspirations, and our passions are important, perhaps critical in not just living, but thriving. However, dreams and aspirations without execution remain dreams and aspirations. You must execute, you must act, you must sacrifice, and you must persevere. You must diligently, earnestly, and boldly pursue these dreams and aspirations. I'm the product of two young parents who left Jalisco, Mexico, and traveled 3 days to settle in Northern California. Neither of my parents had a formal education, and neither of my parents spoke English. Notwithstanding, they were determined to raise their children in a country that, at the time, had the best public school system in the world. Me and my brothers and sisters still marvel at a 20-year-old young man with a third-grade education had the foresight, the maturity, and the discipline to alter his own life so dramatically to create ours. We appreciate the courage of a young mother, a young wife with limited exposure and experiences, when she agreed to accompany him to a foreign world and start a new life. My siblings and I were English language learners before that term was coined. In our town, few people shared our language or our culture. However, over time, as more Latino families moved into the area, they asked my mother to be an aide, today commonly known as a bilingual aide. And she did that for 30 years. She's absolutely serious when she says she learned to read, write, and speak English alongside the first graders she was working with. For 40 years, my father worked the graveyard shift. For those of you that don't know what a graveyard shift, you go in at 11 o'clock in the evening and you are out at 7 in the morning. The reason for going in or accepting the least desirable shift is because oftentimes the workers that were supposed to start at 7:30 in the morning didn't show up, and my dad wanted to do double shifts as often as he could. It wasn't until after we graduated high school that my parents' commitment to our education became abundantly clear. That's when we discovered that they had saved enough money to pay for 4 children to earn baccalaureate degrees, bachelor's degrees. Suddenly, all the double shifts, the rare family vacations, the modest clothing, and my father's absence at all school events became crystal clear. In essence, they, like many other immigrants, decided to sacrifice their lives to position their children to thrive and enjoy a far better quality of life than they enjoyed. I suspect that many of you share this same story and have parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents who have had similar experiences and who have made those sacrifices so that you could sit here today and prepare to enjoy a better quality of life. Ultimately, parents will never waver in their dream for our education, much in the same way that your families and loved ones will never waver in their support of you and your education. The reality is that every one of you likely has had an adult who believed in you, sacrificed for you, encouraged you along this journey that we celebrate tonight. The best way to show your appreciation is to be myopic and maniacal in pursuing your education further. Today's baccalaureate degree, today's bachelor's degree, is the equivalent of yesterday's high school diploma. Class of 2017, we join in the celebration of your accomplishments today, not because you are crossing a finish line, because you have triumphed to this point. Earning your diploma demanded sacrifice, discipline, resilience, resolve, and above all, perseverance. Take these skills and apply them to everything you do from this day forward. You're all starting with a clean slate, a clean canvas to paint your life upon. Our greatest hope is that your time with us has helped you reflect, recognize, and embrace all the promise and potential that each and every one of you possess. The world that awaits you is very, very different from the one that greeted your parents and your grandparents. But we believe that we have positioned you with a solid educational foundation to succeed. Again, class of 2017, last class born in the 20th century. Congratulations, and congratulations to your families and friends.
I am Nina Price, Assistant Principal. Across our great state of Texas, there are students who define distinguished achievement. Those students earn above and beyond the recommended 26 credits for graduation. An additional 4 required measures are earned by either ranking as a National Merit Scholar or National Merit Hispanic Scholar, successfully completing dual credit courses and/or taking advanced placement classes, and successfully completing College Board exams. It is my great honor to recognize Eastwood High School's 2017 Distinguished Achievement graduates, DAP graduates, and candidates. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Our next presenter is Mrs. Maria Naya.
It is an honor and a privilege to recognize the scholarship and financial aid recipients of the class of 2017. Being awarded a scholarship is one testament of the hard work the class of 2017 has carried throughout their 4 years at Eastwood High School. These students have demonstrated that they possess the ability to remain focused, diligent, and realize the importance of academic success. We are proud of their accomplishments. A total of $11,511,821 was earned by 247 outstanding graduates. All students who received post-secondary financial aid, to include scholarships, grants, and military monies, including students who have enlisted in military service or reserves, please stand to be recognized. Please be seated. The National Honor Society. These next students are being recognized because they have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Members of the National Honor Society have represented us well in every aspect of Eastwood High School life. Would members of the National Honor Society please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Our next presenter is Assistant Principal Belinda Acosta.
Good evening. Members of the National Spanish Honor Society showed outstanding achievement in the Spanish language, participating in activities related to the Hispanic culture while demonstrating academic scholarship. Would the members of the Spanish National Honor Society please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Our next presenter is Assistant Principal Daniel Gonzalez.
The top 10% students in Texas may be eligible for automatic admission to any public university in Texas under House Bill 588 passed by the 75th Legislature in 1997. To be eligible for automatic admission, a student must, 1, graduate in the top 10% of his or her class, 2, be a Texas resident, 3, submit an application to Texas Public University for admission before the institution's application deadline. Will the class of 2017's top 10% please stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you. Please be seated. It is with great honor that I introduce your 2017 Top 10 graduates. When your name is called, please stand and be recognized. Remain standing until all 10 have been introduced. Please recognize the following students with a trooper clap once their name has been announced. Number 10, the son of Mr. Luis and Patricia Loya, Luis Loya. Number 9, the daughter of Mr. Gonzalo and Ana Torres, Ana Torres. Number 8, the son of Mr. Adrian and Teresa Torres, Adrian Torres. Number 7, the daughter of Mr. Jesus Uribe and Celine Munoz, Maria Uribe. Number 6, the son of Mr. Javier and Olivia Aranda, Nicolás Aranda. Number 5, the son of Mr. Jesse and Esther Davis, Joshua Davis. Number 4, the son of Mr. John Darrow and Rhonda Eller, Zachary Darrow. Number 3, the son of Mr. John and Carrie O'Byrne, Thomas O'Byrne. Number 2, the son of Mr. Albert and Rebecca Hibbert, Nathaniel Hibbert. Number 1, the son of Mr. Christopher Perez and Ana Nicoletto, Michael Perez. Thank you. You may be seated. Our next presenter is Mr. Adolfo Sanchez, Assistant Principal.
Good evening. I'm Adolfo Sanchez, Assistant Principal. It is my distinct honor to introduce this year's salutatorian. He intends to enroll at Harvard University where he will study chemistry with a minor in biomedical engineering. He received scholarships totaling $600,000, including Rice University, the University of Texas at Austin, and the University of Texas at El Paso. He was a member of the band, High Q, UIL Math, UIL Science, member of the National Honor Society, and the physics representative of the STEM Club. It is my honor to introduce this year's salutatorian, son of Albert and Rebecca Hibbert, Mr. Nathaniel Hibbert.
I'm ignorant. I've never taken a driver's test. I've never voted. I don't know the first thing about paying bills or my worst nightmare, raising a child. I'm fresh out of high school for the world to trick me and to rob me blind at any bad twist or turn. Does this mean I won't make it? Does this mean that all of the work I've put in these past 4 years hasn't prepared me for the insane reality of the adult world? No, it doesn't. Although I'm ignorant and have so much to learn in the future, I'm satisfied in my realization of one simple and very important fact: I will learn. As insecure about my mistakes as I am, and probably always will be, I have no true reason to fear them or to desperately try to avoid them. Even though, for example, watching Miss Quaney read my essays was like having teeth pulled, because I knew at any moment she could just stop reading and ask me, "What on earth were you thinking with this?" Even in spite of that dread, I still knew that my essays would be guaranteed to improve after consulting with her. Why was I so sure that would happen? Every time I had found a mistake somewhere in my essays, I not only could learn what was wrong, but why it was wrong and how it could be ironed out. Under Miss Queenie's guidance, of course. Now I feel that I should be grateful for having made all those little errors, not just in Miss Queenie's class or even just in school, but in every aspect of my life. I could find out what was wrong or what could be better. I could turn to those with more wisdom than myself for help and corrections, and regardless of how much I might have regretted making those mistakes, I could emerge as a stronger, more educated person. There are quite a few people who deserve all of my gratitude for making me realize just how ignorant I am, or was. Obviously, I must thank all of the teachers to whom I've had the pleasure of being their pupil. They're the symbol of my education up to this point, and they tirelessly devote themselves toward carving out that gap between myself and my own dumb mistakes. My closest friends and my siblings, though not teachers in an academic sense, have been equally important in endowing me with wisdom. They made their own mistakes, and they didn't hide them from me. Basically, they've been the map makers of a path that I'm certain they would want to see me follow. I cannot thank them enough for this tremendous advantage. Finally, and clearly most importantly, I have to recognize my mother as my protector for my own stupidity. Even when I find that I can't agree with what she tells me, I realize a few days or even a few hours later that she's completely right and only tells me what's right. She's learned how to drive, to vote, to pay bills, to raise 3 children. She's learned so much more than me. Regardless of my GPA or whatever school I may be attending, I'm not that smart, just yet. I'm only 18, roughly 1/4 or 1/5 of the way through all that I'll experience. I should never expect to know everything or to be exempt from the pitfalls of my mistakes, and I should never refuse help from someone who has progressed even a little further than myself. There's only one thing that I feel can be a certainty in my life, one thing that is as perpetual and yet elusive as tomorrow. I have more to learn. Thank you.
It is my honor to introduce this year's valedictorian. He intends to enroll at the University of Notre Dame, where he will study mechanical engineering with a minor in bioengineering. He received scholarships totaling over $1 million from various schools, including Harvard, Fordham, Duke, Purdue, Vanderbilt, Baylor, and the University of Texas at El Paso. He was president of the robotics team for 3 years, where he led the team to the VEX World Championship 3 times. He was class president for 2. He was a member of NHS, vice president of the STEM Club, and a member of HiQ. It is my honor to introduce this year's valedictorian, son of Ana Nicoletto and Christopher Pettis, Mr. Michael Pettis.
First and foremost, I'd like to take the time to say thank you to the people who made this possible. Mom, thank you for always pushing me to further my knowledge and to get involved at school, even during those summers when I just wanted to lay on the couch, play video games, and vegetate. We went through some tough times, but you never gave up, and you showed me the value of getting an education. I love you, Mom. Dad, thank you for teaching me not to take myself too seriously and showing me how to have fun. At the same time, you showed me what hard work is. I've never met a man who works as hard as you. I love you, Dad. I would quite literally not be here without the both of you. You guys gave me the tools, drive, and values necessary for my success. For that, I am forever grateful. To my friends and family, thank you for your continual support and encouragement. You made these past years enjoyable the way no one else could have. Next, I'd like to express my immense gratitude towards the sidewalks for keeping me off the streets, and to my arms for always being by my side. I'd also like to thank Mrs. Smith, the teachers, faculty, and staff for all that they do to make Eastwood El Paso's finest. Finally, I'd like to thank all of you, my fellow classmates, for making every single day of my high school career special and memorable. All right, so I've only got about 3 minutes of time allotted for my speech, so here's to hoping that I say something, anything, profound and or significant. I don't know if you all are aware, but it rained on every single one of our first days of school. Perhaps it was a sign from up above of the many tears we would shed during our high school careers at the hands of Miss Vargas's syntax cards, Miss Lopez's lunchtime essay rewrites, Miss Wofford's militaristically precise class structure, or Mr. Casares' seemingly endless catalog of baseball references. Perhaps it was a sign of mourning for the last and best senior class to graduate from Eastwood's original building. Or perhaps it's simply a meteorological coincidence that I'm reading way too far into. Either way, it got me thinking. I still remember that first day of high school. I walked in nervously, looking around to find my friends. I had my schedule out in front of me during every single transition for fear of walking into the wrong class or getting lost. The future was full of uncertainty. I must admit, it was frightening, but it was also enchanting to think of the world of opportunity that stretched out in front of each and every one of us. Each year, we grew more confident and less scorned by the upperclassmen. Each year, we returned with more experience under our belts. We laughed and we cried. We lost friends and we made new ones. We fought and we made up. We never stopped learning about life. We learned how to keep patient when that annoying couple was walking at a snail's pace in 700. We learned the importance of avoiding Twitter beef. We learned how to keep up with our schoolwork while maintaining a social life, eating right, doing our chores, sleeping the recommended 9 hours a night, watching that new hit series on Netflix, keeping a significant other, not getting into fights with said significant other, always turning in papers on time, getting involved in extracurriculars, going to practice, going to that study group, helping out at church, making sure outfits were popping every day, while still following dress code, of course. Shout out to Miss Acosta. And still finding time to pick up a hobby we were passionate about. Well, I mean, I didn't, but I'm sure somebody here did. Somebody. There never seems to be enough time in the day. It's important that we take advantage of the time we have left. This is it. We're about to go into the real world. We entered high school as optimistic idealists, expecting to participate in a flash mob performance of "We're all in this together." We ended up as hardened realists, walking the hollowed halls of Eastwood for the last time ever, singing something more along the lines of "Work so hard, forgot how to vacation." As we face the problems of the real world, we must never forget to put things into their proper perspective. Don't allow things to become bigger than they actually are. Take it one day at a time and know that nothing is ever the end of the world. Don't be afraid to do what makes you happy. If you ever feel self-conscious, just know that everyone is much too wrapped up in whatever it is they've got going on to pay attention to whatever weird thing you're doing. Finally, remember that you are accountable for your actions. Treat others with dignity, respect, and compassion. I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Thomas for making sure there was never a dull moment in any of our classes. Shout out to Scoob and Mr. Gutierrez for being the realist last Tuesday. To CJ for always finding ways to increase 17's morale, whether it be with cops and robbers, angels and devils, or whatever else he could come up with. To Ziania for being a beautiful person, both inside and out, and making every minute of AP Cal heaven on earth. I wonder if anybody's ever said that. I don't know. And the next one is silent. And now, I'm sure you're eager to get your diplomas, but hold on. I'd like to recognize a project that Stephen Medrano and some of his friends put together a while back. For those of you who don't know, these guys scrounged together some of their own money and headed to the store last summer. They picked up sandwich supplies, clothes, toothbrushes, and other necessities. They then proceeded to assemble care packages with these items. They visited the homeless in our community to pass out their care packages, and the looks of joy, appreciation, and gratitude that they got were priceless. I think there's a lot we can take away from what these young men did. We need to take initiative, have compassion for those in need, share what we've been given, and strive to make a difference. These are the things we must do in order to be good citizens of the world. All right, thank you. Respect women. And remember, Saturdays are for the boys. I love y'all. God bless.
Good evening. My name is Savannah Vargas, and I was the class of 17 treasurer.
My name is Farsin Hamed Sanjani, and I'm the class parliamentarian.
I am Elena Luz Fanchondo, and I was the executive assistant. It is the class of 2017's honor to keep traditions alive. We would like to present to you the new E, in which the class of 2017 will shine on forever.
Thank you, class of 2017. That's a fabulous gift. It will shine on forever and burn a bunch of times when we have homecoming. So let's give them one round of applause for a great gift. Okay, it's time for the Trooper Awards. 10 students, 5 young men and 5 young women have been selected by our faculty to receive one of Eastwood's special awards, the Trooper Award. This is our way of celebrating the contribution that these 10 individuals have made to their school and community, and in a small but in a sincere way, we say thanks. They represent the class of 2017. As your senior class song shouts out, "'Cause it's our time to go, but we stole the show." And all of you surely did that. Our first Trooper Award goes to a young woman who exemplifies the word teamwork and a positive role model. She was a VOE student in the front office where she performed her duties expertly with a shining smile and a positive attitude. In addition, she could be found daily on the soccer practice field with her team members who went into the first round of the playoffs this year. She was also a member of the 300-plus Community Service Hour group. This quote describes her. "When you are joyful, when you say yes to life and have fun and project positively all around you, you become a sun in the center of every constellation, and people want to be near you." Congratulations, Miss Sunshine, Madison Adujo. Our next Trooper Award goes to a young man who excels in both athletics and academics. He holds number 35 in his senior class, making him part of the top 10%. His peers selected him for a Who's Who Award for a trooper that will impact the future. He also was a member of the award-winning track program at Eastwood High School. This quote sums up this recipient. "It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters." Congratulations, James McLean. The next Trooper Award goes to a young woman who has been involved in all that Eastwood has to offer. She was a student council officer, a member of the band, and the Trooperettes. She stood out this year as the coordinator of Shattered Dreams. She completed 867 hours of community service. This quote reflects what she's all about. We must remember that one determined person can make a significant difference, and that a small group of determined people can change the course of history. Congratulations, Natalia Estrada. The fourth Trooper Award goes to a young man who was a member of the Eastwood Band, a lawyer for mock trial, and part of the national winning robotics team from Eastwood High School. We believe that this trooper was accomplished because of his academic persistence and his wonderful personality. This quote depicts this student. "Great things are accomplished by talented people who believe they will accomplish them." Please come to the stage, Christopher Edens. The next recipient has spent countless hours as a student council officer and assembly manager, earning over 922 community service hours. She is currently 31 in the senior class, placing her in the top 10%. She was selected as the recipient of the 2017 Debbie Lewis Scholarship because she portrays the academic and service characteristics that Miss Lewis always modeled. This quote portrays this trooper. "It's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives. It's what we do consistently." Congratulations, Cheyenne Ivy. The next Trooper Award goes to a young man who also was recognized for his 300-plus community service hours. He was a member of National Honor Society, a state qualifier for state UIL swimming meet, number 3 in his class, and a recipient of a Who's Who Award for a trooper that will impact the future. He received a Debbie Lewis Scholarship for his academic accomplishments and his sense of joy. His classmates and teachers have appreciated his sense of humor. This quote portrays him. "A sense of humor is needed armor. Joy in one's heart and some laughter on one's lips is a sign that the person down deep has a pretty good grasp of life." Congratulations, Thomas O'Byrne. Our next young woman to receive a Trooper Award was recognized for her 300-plus community service hours. She was a member of the softball team who went to playoffs for the last 2 years. Both students and teachers acknowledge her exceptional excellence in all areas of her life. As a result, she was crowned Homecoming Queen and Miss Blue and Gold. This quote defines this recipient. "I will demand a commitment to excellence and to victory, and that is what life is all about." Congratulations, Triana Kennedy. Our next Trooper Award goes to a young man who is ranked number 19. He was a remarkable runner both for cross country and track, earning state medals for each. He was a national ranked runner at the Nike Championship meet this past year. He credits his success to his teammates as well as his coaches. His teachers value his humble demeanor coupled with his academic success. This quote expresses this kind of person that this trooper is. Every worthwhile accomplishment has a price tag attached to it. The question is always whether you are willing to pay the price to attain it in hard work, sacrifice, patience, faith, and endurance. Congratulations, Daniel Bernal. The next young woman is ranked number 16, which makes her part of the top 10%. She was chosen by her classmates for a Who's Who award for a trooper that will make a difference for the future. She was president of this year's mock trial and did a remarkable job as the lead lawyer. She received scholarships from both UTEP and the Ysleta Education Foundation, which exemplifies what being a trooper represents. This quote illustrates this trooper. "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit." Congratulations, Michelle Derone. Our final Trooper Award goes to a young man who did it all. He was an outstanding athlete who played football, basketball, and participated in track. His classmates selected him as Homecoming King and Mr. Blue and Gold. He is number 17 in his class, making him part of the top 10%. This student's academic abilities, coupled with his personality, make him a favorite among his teachers and his peers. This quote sums him up. "The most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people." Please come forward, Ryan Barnhouse. Congratulations. Okay, let's give him one round of applause. Thank you. Okay, they can go. We good? All the pictures? Okay. Okay, you may return to your seats. Okay. Okay, will everyone please stand for the Eastwood Cavaliers, who will now perform the alma mater. Thank you. Please be seated. As the principal of Eastwood High School, I certify that the class of 2017 has met all requirements of the Ysleta Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency and are certified to receive their diploma. It is my pleasure to introduce Eastwood trustee, Mr. Mike Rosales, who will accept the class of 2017.
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Buenas noches. As the trustee and representative for the Eastwood area, it is indeed an honor to participate in tonight's ceremony. Graduation is such an important event for our students, so I would like to thank all the family and friends who have supported our seniors in their educational path. I would also like to thank the faculty and staff of Eastwood High School. Thank you. Through their dedication and persistence, our graduates are now prepared to take on the world with knowledge, skills, encouragement. You have plenty expertly provided to our students. The world that you're entering is a very different world of the one that I entered. But I feel that you're very, very properly prepared. Last but not least, the class of 2017, Eastwood High School has a long and distinguished tradition of excellence in its graduates, and you are no different. You are El Paso's finest. And don't forget that. The newest generation of troopers who represent the hope and promise of our community and our nation. You're the last class to spend all 4 years in Eastwood's original buildings, which will begin extensive renovations this summer. But let me assure you, the loyalty, spirit, pride of the Eastwood troopers is here to stay. Class of 2017, you have a promising future filled with opportunities to make a positive difference in this world. We wish you only the best as you set out to achieve your college and career goals. And now, seniors, it is my pleasure to announce that you have successfully completed your education at the Ysleta Independent School District. Mrs. Smith, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I hereby accept that these students have fulfilled the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to graduate. Congratulations, troopers. Best wishes and good luck, class of 2017. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rosales. Members of the receiving line, please take your place on stage. All guests are reminded that graduation is a formal program. Our graduates and guests will cherish the memories of this event. Each individual graduate needs for their family to hear their name. Please help us provide a dignified atmosphere by refraining from excessive cheering and yelling as the graduates receive their diploma. At this time, we will introduce the class of 2017 graduates. Their names will be read by faculty member Ruli Medrano, a 1986 Eastwood graduate. Okay, are we ready?
Smith, let me know.
Michael Isaiah Perez. Nathaniel Buck Hibbert. Thomas Jonathan O'Byrne. Zachary James Dara. Joshua Burton Davis. Nicholas Andrew Aranda. Maria Sofia Uribe. Adrian Gabriel Torres Jr. Ana Obed Torres. Luis Alberto Loya. Yasmin Anaí Aguilar. Kathleen Aguilera. Andrés Daniel Almodovar. Elena Luz Anchondo. Jamie Molina Arce. David Michael Ash Jr. Ryan Edward Barnhouse. Yasmin Alexia Basurto. Daniel Emmanuel Bernal. Bronson Nichols Callahan. Clarissa Christine Campos. Alexis Renee Carrillo. Maria Fernanda Castañeda. Alexandria Nicole Castro. Leanne Leslie Chacon. Kaylee Renee Chambers. Juliana Clark. Alec Ernesto Contreras. Annalise Corona. Annette Gabrielle Correa. Natalie Lorraine Cortez. Megan Renee Crowley. Emily Nicole Delgado. Michelle Marie DeRowan. Alyssa Joe Diaz. Manuel Carlos Dixon II. Karen Daniela Dobler. Jorge Luis Dominguez Jr. Zarina Marie Dominguez. Alejandra Jasmine Duarte. Amaris Grace Duarte. Bethany Celeste Duarte. Fernando Pizarro Eckhart. Christopher David Edens. Alec Marcos Espinosa. Jacob Ulises Estrada. Anissa Micaela Cardona. Natalia Elise Estrada. Karen Ruby Estrada Garay. Aaliyah Janae Val Evans. Laura Mariana Fernandez. Maria Jose Fernandez. Stephen Daniel Flores. Joshua David Gandara. Ian Garcia. Madeline Marie Garcia. Noah James Garcia. Dylan Thomas Godfrey. Alexandra Jamie Gomez. Alfredo Jose Gomez. Cheyenne Autumn Gonzalez. Edith Gonzalez. Alina Irene Goodenberry. Benjamin Nathaniel Guerrero. Kennedy Guerrero. Ashley Gutierrez. Monica Elisa Gutierrez. Noah Anthony Gutierrez. Isabel Vianney Gutierrez. Farzin Ahmed Zanjani. Andrea Cristina Hernandez. Jaime Alan Herrera. Salma Juanita Ita. Kelsey Arlene Hollis. Alyssa Nicole Humphreys. Pedro Aron Hurtado Enriquez. Cheyenne Irene Ivy. Alexandra Maria Juarez. Monica Renee Juarez. Triana Nicole Kennedy. Ariana Cecilia Lezama. Destiny Renee Lopez Vargas. Karen Teresa Lorenzana. Samantha Nicole Lucero. Virginia Gloria Macias. Brian Adrian Mariscal. Lance Allen Martin. Alejandra Martinez. Alyssa Martinez. Kristen Sarai Martinez. Margarita Martinez. Patricia Martinez. James Michael McLean. Stephen Andrew Medrano. Giovanni Alexander Mendez. Perla Marie Mendoza. Luz Arcadia Millender. Orion Hunter Monterrey. Susan Megway Moore. Iris Ariana Moreno. Juliet Moreno. Aislinn Ray Murillo. Lindsay Ryan Myers. Alejandro Isaac Nahar. Sarah Rose Nanez. Alexis Nicole Ochoa. Jacob Manuel Ochoa. Mary B. Olivas. Audrey Nicole Olmos. Adriana Orozco. Janet Pacheco. Anaí Perez. Ivan Perez. Christian Matthew Prado. Joshua Ramirez. Cassandra Janice Randall. Clarissa Renee Raya. Venice Michelle Redmond. Jose Miguel Reyes. Cesar Rodriguez. Daniela Ruiz. Alyssa Michelle Ryan. Andrew Michael Ryan. Francisco Javier Sainz Jr. Leila Alice Sanchez. Sydney Sanchez. Yasmin Sandoval. Luis Armando Salcero. Samantha Alexis Scott. Ziania Sofia Sejas Soriano. Ana Sofia Cimental Unzueta. Jared Bryce Scove. Jessica Irene Solis Sanchez. Amanda Ray Stallings. Trisha Adrian Deis. Juan Eduardo Terrazas. Noel Trejo. Isabella Ugarte. Kimberly Michelle Ulloa Pedrosa. Lydia Michelle Valdez. Noah Gabriel Vasquez. Marcela Yael Villalobos. Alejandra Itiel Vinalai. Ping Wang. Noah Samuel Ward. Elizabeth Jane Williams. Julia Yescas. Nazanin Setere Zarde Shalshatori. Zaid Oswaldo Zavala. Luis Carlos Iniguez. Arthur Cruz Aguilar. Ashley Nicole Aguilar. Leslie Aguilar. Lorenzo Esteban Aguilar. Moises David Aguilar. Xavier Aguilar. Evan Michael Aguilar Gonzalez. Christopher Tyler Aguirre. Gerardo Aguirre. Martha Elena Alanis. Anissa Marie Alba. Jessica Daniela Alcalá Peña. Johanna Avery Alberg. Salma Cristina Almanza. Jonathan Christopher Alvarez. Madison Brett Andujo. Abraham Emmanuel Apolaca. Brandy Renee Arispe. Isaiah David Arteaga. Vienna Sky Astorga. Alina Leanne Avila. Nathan Renee Ballard. Joseph Agustin Baez. Samuel Alexander Bañales. Abigail America Barraza. Cameron Michael Bauman. Alice Bayo. David Bayona Piedra. Jorge Beckett. Alfonso Esteban Beltran. Joshua Emmanuel Berrios. Brandon John Berry. Christian Sebastian Betancourt. Alex Bias. Emma Kathleen Bauer. Dennis Delano Brackett. James Ramon Bradford. Perla Bribiescas. Christopher Briseño. Belén Inés Briseño Merlin. Bailey Pebbles Ruth Brooks. Lauren Nicole Brooks. Anthony Jerome Bullock. Vanessa Burnett. Rachel Ann Butsky. Linda Muñequita Calderón. Brianna Marie Campa. Luis Dante Campos. Jimmy Camposano Jr. Christina Anna Marie Canfield. Mitra Kano. Daniel Gil Cantu. Carlos Sebastián Carvajal. Delilah Gabrielle Cardenas. Julian Leonardo Cardenas. Courtney Belen Cardiel. Karina Andrea Cardosa. Heidi Alegría Carrillo. Nathan Joseph Casares. Miroslava Castañeda. Caleb Alonso Castillo. Jasmine Nicole Castro. Brandon Michael Cataldi. Leonardo Mateo Casares. Javier Alonso Cervantes. Luciana Cervantes. Valeria Chavarria. Vanessa Pauline Chiyoko. Hannah Christiane Cobb. John Joseph Gobian III. Kylie Laura Cooper. Christopher Corona Ortega. Jesus Gerardo Corral. Brianna Marie Correa. Sergio Cox. Sarah Cruz. Tristan Carlos Cruz. Jacqueline Kwanda. Bryson Walker Cuellar. Mia Alyssa Cueto. Christina Renee Cuevas. Alexandra Renee Dark. Joseph DeAnthony Davalos. Unity Valkyria de la Rosa Salazar. Ana Alicia Del Pino. Christine Delgado. Alfonso Diaz Jr. Antonio Jesus Diaz III. Jacob David Diaz. Ruben Eduardo Diaz de Leon. Darian Kaler Samaniego Dickerson. Craig Austin Dominguez. Kayla Michelle Dominguez. Fabian Eli Duarte. Amanda Marie Duran. Armando Duron III. Abran Manuel Elias. Asia Leandra Lene Elizardo. Samantha Casey Enriquez. J.C. Escajela. Jared Thomas Escandon. Cheyenne Noel Escarcega. Alan Escobar. Miguel Ángel Escobedo Baca. Ian Matthew Estrada. Danica Juliet Felix. Jennifer Rebecca Fierro. John Joseph Figueroa. Alexa Nicole Flores. Anthony Levi Flores. Jacob Flores. Jeza Abigail Flores. Hector Martin Flores Gurrola. Alexandria Aurora Forbes. Ashley Ray Franco. Jaime David Galavis. Jordan Rochelle Galavis Wright. Christian Conrad Galindo. Jordan Michael Gallardo. Raúl Humberto Gameros. Eduardo Lenin Garcia. Ashley Marie Garcia. Daniel Garcia. Eli Garcia. Ileana Lisette Garcia. Javier Garcia. Javier Alejandro Garcia. Juan Carlos Garcia Jr. Paula Sofia Garcia. Zacarias Garcia. Arturo Gardea. David Armando Gardea. Gabriel Garza Ramos Avila. Juan Alejandro Godinez. Andres Gomez. Jacqueline Susan Gomez. Kimberly Ann Gomez. Christina Charlene Gonzalez. Radianne Noelani Gonzalez. Anthony Joseph Gonzalez. Christian Joshua Gonzalez. Dania Alexandra Gonzalez. Richard Gonzalez. Samantha Nicole Gonzalez. Dania Fernanda Gonzalez Katzen. Jordan Austin Goodman. Cassandra Gracia. Luis Lorenzo Grado. Alyssa Noelani Grants. Matthew Brian Green. Luis Raúl Torres Guerra. Andrés Guerrero. Amanda Corina Guevara. Samantha Victoria Gutierrez. Mary Christy Guzman. Jaden Samuel Harmon. Brandon Avery Hatton Gomez. Jennifer Brianne Henley. Alma Daniela Hernandez. Annalie Georgina Hernandez. Andrew Philip Hernandez. Anthony Joseph Hernandez. Caroline Hernandez. Jose Daniel Hernandez. Lina Genoveva Hernandez. Manuel Eduardo Hernandez. Miriam Gionel Hernandez. Miguel Daniel Hernandez Gurola. Amalia Carolina Herrera. Amanda Renee Herrera. Carolina Esther Herrera. Crystal Lynn Herrera. Jonathan Daniel Herrera. Aaron Cesar Hidalgo. Alexa Ray Hidalgo. Antoinette Eve Hidalgo. Sierra Ann Teruco Hori. Nathan Jacob Hyder. Christian Iglesias. Kashawn Elena Jean Jenkins. Michelle Jezbera. Olivia Gianella Jimenez. Rebecca Yvonne Jimenez. Richard Wolfgang Johnson. Lauren Riley Jones. Abigail Jurado. Adrian King Jr. Kelsey Lynn LaFoe. Lacey Paige LaFoe. Devin Lee Lemon. Celeste Magdalena Lerma. Amy Danielle Liano. Carlos Andres Yanes Jr. Samantha Deanne Loper. Abigail Lopez. Alexis Simone Lopez. Anthony Nathaniel Lopez. Maria Margarita Lopez. Nadia Dominique Lopez. Yalowani Lopez. Sergio Lorenzana Jr. Angela Alvina Loya. Alec Andrew Lozano. Brian Omar Lozoya. Peter Alexander Lozoya. Andrew Rafael Lujan. Caitlin Destiny Lujan. Alexandria Antonia Lunn. Eric Robert Madrid. Mark Anthony Mairena. Angel Marquez Jr. Cesar Samuel Marquez. Dominic Andrew Marquez Medina. Israel Marroquín Fierro. Charles Jason Martinez II. Ernesto Martinez. Ryan Jared Martinez. Samantha Alexis Martinez. Cecil Martinez Santiago. Andrea Lizette Martinez Flores. Austin Tyler McBain. Deontay Corrado Keyshawn McLean. Joshua Andrew McGuire. Michael Austin McKeon. Celine Nicole Medina. Desmond Joshua Medina. Sydney Nicole Medina. Jacob Anthony Medrano. Jasmine Celeste Mendoza. Haley Ray Meneses. Charlotte Elizabeth Meyer. Carlos Alberto Mireles Jr. Jose Luis Montalvo III. Edith Montenegro. Justin Michael Moore. Alexis Denise Moreno. Sure, thanks. Dominic Anthony Munoz. John Matthew Munoz. Lauren Nicole Munoz. Priscilla Jaylene Munoz. Victoria Abril Munoz Martinez. Jasmine Electra Nation. Hope Inez Navarre. Manuel Jesus Navarrete Jr. Alexis Martin Navarro. Javier Navarro Jr. Giovanni Dante Nero. Asia Monet Nobles. Isabella Maya Noriega. Annalise Novo. Alyssa Ernestine Nunez. Heimani Jean O'Connor. Boyd Evan Odell. Luis Arnoldo Olivas Salinas. Alexis Brianne Ordaz. Adrian John Ordonez. Gustavo Eduardo Ordonez Apodaca. Damian Anthony Ortega. Diego Ernesto Pacheco. Joycelyn Annette Page. Thomas Brickell Payne. Anthony Paul Palomino Jr. Brianna Nicole Paoli. Alec Paredes. Ginger Leanne Patty. Ariadna Elvira Perez. Brandon Giovanni Perez. Christian Alan Perez. Erica Marie Perez. Angel Alfonso Picorni Romero. Angeles Ariadne Ponce. Sergio Ponce. Christopher Juan Porras. Janina Morgan Pratt. Jose Alberto Puentes. Gabriela Puga. Danae Brianne Quintanilla. Paul Robert Ramey. Aaron Michael Ramirez. David Angelo Ramirez. Guillermo Ramirez the Fifth. Jesus Angel Ramirez. Laura Susana Ramirez. Kiana Lee Ramos. Rosa Maria Ramos. Cosima Rangel. Jose Alonso Rangel Ortiz. Esteban Retana. Betsy Reveles. Paula Danielle Reyes. Isaiah Gabriel Rico. Danny Rivera Jr. Ricardo Rivera. Socorro Adalys Rivera. Ana Gabriela Rodriguez. Carlos Alberto Rodriguez. Christian Daniel Rodriguez. Darian Alex Rodriguez. Isaac Andrew Rodriguez. Nicholas Seven Rodriguez. Paola Marie Rodriguez. Taylor Renee Rodriguez. Desiree Rojas. Ryan Adam Rojas. Maribel Romero. Nathan Jeremiah Romero. Sarah Elizabeth Romero. Ashley Victoria Rosales. Jesus Mario Ruiz. Sinjin Noah Ruiz. Aislinn Signs. Christian Fernando Sainz. Lionel Sainz. Noah Salcido. Armando Javier Sanchez. Isaiah Zachariah Sanchez. Joanna Sanchez. Andre Bernardo Sanchez Soto. Christian de Jesus Santi Esteban. Andres Santos Jr. Jasmine Salcedo. Kiara Amani Savage. Christian James Senyen. Jalen Nicholas Cepeda. Justin Coy Sepulveda. Alyssa Marie Sherman. Alejandra Rosa Cifuentes. Victoria Elizabeth Silva. Demetrio Solis. Jolene Monique Solis Duran. Nicholas Antonio Sosa. Aaron Norberto Sotelo. Landon Christensen Soto. Sierra Jane Seifert. Liliana Charlene Tarpley. Tyler Robert Terrio. Alberto Guadalupe Torres II. Matthew Ryan Tovar. Abigail Lindsay Travis. Natalia Treviso. Olivia Ann Ugalde. Mariana Ugarte. Daniela Jocelyn Uribari. Fabricio Dario Uribe. Salvador Alejandro Valdez Jr. Brittany Valiente. Julia Fernanda Valles. Amanda Lee Valverde. Savannah Ray Vargas. Derek Joseph Vasquez. Raul Vasquez Jr. Daniel Eduardo Vega. Onassis Sebastian Venegas. Joseph Isaiah Villa. Alfredo Alejandro Villegas Jr. Austin Dimitri Walsmith. Augustine Wang. Chase Alexander Tillman Warden. Isaiah Anthony West. Donald James Wygant Jr. Rebecca Michelle Williams. Michael Anthony Wineland. Andrea Nichelle Alejandra Yanez. Sarah Christine Zermeno. Abigail Adriana Cuellar. Edgar Vasquez. Eleni Salazar. Caris Giovanna Alvarado. Crystal Castillo. And there you have the mighty Eastwood Trooper class of 2017.
Okay, good. Class of 2017, it's time to turn the tassel. Will you please stand? "2017 graduates, you are the first in the nation to use this cap designed to remember the original Eastwood High School building that has been in existence from 1961 to 2017. You have the distinct honor of commemorating the past and the future with the transition in Fort Eastwood in 2018 and into a new state-of-the-art 21st century high school in 2019. So it's time. Take your tassel with your left hand and move it to the right, to the left. Congratulations to the class of 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we bid farewell to these graduates as they exit through the tunnel. Thank you for your attendance this afternoon. Be safe on your way home.